Okay, so welcome back to Unboxing About a Shoe Museum, and I have my guest, Dwayne Edwards. So he surprised me and the collection with an amazing donation. If you missed it, go back and see it. I'm going to unbox something from the collection. Hopefully that will surprise him. Okay. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, actually, you know the drill.
Oh, yeah, I'm
okay.
excited. It's always great to open a new box. A new pair of shoes.
You can't keep it though.
Oh.
Yeah, they're actually a little small.
Oh, whoa.
You notice the date? Patented September 1860. So these are probably made for a woman.
Yes.
And in the middle of the century, and you know this because you're in sneakers, this is when exercise, right, starts to really sort of grab people's attention for a lot of different reasons. One of them is health. The idea was that there were so many people immigrants coming from distant lands, cramming themselves into unhealthy conditions in places like New York City, that maybe the only way to keep moral and physical contagion from spreading to everybody in the city was to make things like Central Park. It encouraged people to walk, but it also was part of a craze for
roller skating.
Yes, for roller skating. But these aren't just any old roller skates.
What?
They're inline roller skates.
That's crazy.
The thing about roller skating, and the reason behind inline roller skating, was it was attempting to make the joy of ice skating available year-round.
Okay, that makes sense.
But it had some interesting consequences. Rollerblading was much harder than ice skating. So the skill of the rollerblader was much higher than the ice skater.
Wow.
So people who were confident ice skating in the winter, when they went to rinks, and then were called rinkers, believe it or not, in the 1860s, found themselves often falling, trying to stabilize themselves, and rinks were places where the upper classes and the lower classes intermingled. So for young women who went roller skating on their own, a man, as long as he was a good skater, could offer her his arm.
As you know, I teach footwear.
Yeah.
And whenever we take on a project that's unconventional, I always challenge our students to try to find the first pair.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the first pair is usually the most pure and honest version of the idea.
Right.
And just looking at this compared to what I know what rollerblades look like now,
yeah,
I'm like, it's way overbuilt.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's very true.
The current version is so far overbuilt, it's ridiculous. And that's, honestly, that is how I teach. I teach them to start with nothing and only add what you need.
And so it's interesting to look at this because here you would have worn your shoes, right?
Yeah.
And then you just tied them on. But do you see?
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there are spikes.
Yeah.
Which would have, you know, allowed the foot to stick, so to speak.
Yeah.
But that's the most of it.
It's crazy.
Good.
So simple.
So you're surprised.
Oh, extremely.
Good.
So simple. I mean, that's what I love about footwear, early footwear, the simplicity. I got it early. That's good.
Well, thank you.
Impressive.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for being willing to be surprised. Thank you for our donation.
Wow.
And if you want any more information, it's in our description.
Wow.
Thanks. Stay tuned till next time. Thanks. Bye.